Hi Edgar and Mike. I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I've made, and I also wanted to thank you guys for making this really cool program. I ended up buying the pro version, but I also wanted to show you guys some of the problems that I've been having with making this um, program work with Construct 2. So you can see here I have my main animation, and this works fine. He walks and whatnot. And as you can see here, I have different types of animations for waiting or climbing, and and he climbs and everything. But when I bring in the files to construct, um, it doesn't work. So if I were to go and grab the files that I need, let's see, um, such as it's this one here. Will it creates the event sheet, but then I get an error here. Failed to read CSCML file. The file may be invalid. Try checking other the project opens in if the project opens in Spriter. So I'm not sure why that's happening. So that was a scan file, the SCON file. So I thought, oh, maybe it's caused because of that file. So let me close that. Don't save. Let me open a new one up again. And if I grab one that is just a .cscml file, drag and drop this into here, creates the event sheet. Let's initialize the event. And then if I were to actually run this, nothing actually shows up. So I'm not too sure why that's happening. And before it was working. So right now I'm running the latest 6.1, and I also have the latest plugin from Construct 2 installed as well. But again, it's not showing anything. And if I go here and actually set the animation to this one was called random, and then run it, it still doesn't actually do anything, or even actually putting what the entity is. Well, and I run it, and again, it doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't show anything. So yeah, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. This is a weird bug because earlier in my development, it was actually working fine. So if I were to open the file that I was using before, as you can see, he's animating properly. That's his idling. He's just waiting, and if I touch the screen, he starts to walk. And if I stop, he stops. But when I go to open, some of his animations actually didn't end up coming along with it, which was his climbing animation. It's not there. So I'm not sure why that is either. It actually didn't bring his other animations, only his walking and his jumping and his waiting, but no climbing or wait climb didn't come with it either. Yeah, so I'm not sure why that is. I thought maybe it was actually the file was corrupt, but when I went to go make a brand new animation, as you can see here, I have the .cscml and .scan files for just like a test run, and this is just a random one that I had been showing before, and just kind of randomly moves it. Anyways, if you make a new if you make a new project and you bring that in, it still doesn't work as a CML. Or if I were to make a new platform, so that was CML, and if I bring in a scon version of it .cson, if I were to bring that into the project, I actually get this error here that I showed you earlier. And when I run this, if I were to actually run it, I actually get this other error too within the browser that says cannot read property length null. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different errors that I'm getting, and it's too bad. But I still want to thank you guys for making this program. Without this, I would definitely not be making any games. But yeah, so hopefully you guys can get this sorted out so I can continue on my way to making my very first game. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Bye.